Today I'm going to show you how to access GoDaddy FTP step by step, even if you've never done it before. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find your FTP details inside GoDaddy, connect with an FTP client, and start accessing your website files. This is super useful if you want to upload files, edit your site manually, or manage backups more efficiently. If this tutorial helps, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more simple tech tutorials like this. Let's jump right in. First, open your browser and go to GoDaddy. Once you're on the homepage, sign into the account that manages your hosting. Make sure you're using the correct account, especially if you have more than one GoDaddy login, because your FTP details will only appear under the hosting account connected to your website. After you sign in, go to My Products. This is where all of your GoDaddy services are listed, including your domains, hosting plans, and other tools. Now look for your web hosting section. Under that area, click Manage. This will take you into the hosting dashboard where you can access the tools needed to manage your website. Once you're inside the hosting management area, open cPanel Admin. If your hosting plan uses cPanel, this is where most of the backend file and server settings are stored. cPanel is what you'll use to create or view FTP account settings, so this is an important step. Inside cPanel, look for the File section, then click FTP Accounts. This page is where you can manage FTP access for your website. If you already have an FTP account set up, you may be able to use that existing account. If not, click Add FTP Account to create a new one. When creating a new FTP account, choose a username and a strong password. You'll also want to note the directory path if you're planning to limit access to a specific folder. If you want full access to your website files, make sure the account is set up correctly for the area you need. Once the account is created, GoDaddy will show you the important connection details you need. Now pay close attention to the FTP host, username, password, and port. The port is usually 21 for standard FTP connections. These four details are what you'll use to connect through an FTP client YINT. It's a good idea to copy them somewhere safe so you can paste them into your FTP program without making mistakes. Next, download and open an FTP client or YINT. A popular choice is FileZilla, but you can use any FTP client you're comfortable with. FileZilla is beginner-friendly and works well for most users, so if you're not sure what to choose, that's a solid option. Once FileZilla is open, you'll see fields for host, username, password, and port. Enter the exact details you got from GoDaddy. Be careful with spelling and make sure there are no extra spaces. For the port, enter 21 unless your hosting setup specifically tells you to use something else. After everything is entered, click Quickconnect. FileZilla will try to connect to your GoDaddy server using the credentials you provided. If the details are correct, you'll be connected to your website files and you'll be able to browse folders, upload files, download files, or make changes depending on your permissions. If the connection fails, double-check your login details, host name, and port number. Also make sure your FTP account is active inside GoDaddy. In some cases, firewall settings or incorrect credentials can cause connection issues, so reviewing those details usually solves the problem quickly. And that's it. Now you know how to access GoDaddy FTP and connect it through an FTP client. Once you've done this once, the process becomes much easier the next time. If this video helped you out, please like the video and subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.